Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you tips on staying motivated when you're home all day. I'm sure you understand this because of COVID and quarantine. It's very difficult to stay motivated when you're at home all day because no one's going to see you, so you wear pajamas all day, you don't do your hair, your makeup, you go to the fridge like 20 times and grab a snack. You start to feel lazier and lazier, and then you stop getting things done on time. These are tips that really improved my life at home with my baby and my boyfriend, and not only that, but it just I started feeling better about myself again. I started doing things on time more often and getting more and more things done and things like that. So I hope this helps you, and I hope that you keep watching. Before we get started, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment down below for me if you have any questions or comments on what you thought about this video. My first tip would be to manifest, and I know it sounds silly. So many successful people, like people who run real estate empires, millionaires, billionaires, actors, actresses, athletes, they all talk about manifesting and reading your goals in the morning and reading them at night before you go to bed. It's so helpful. It really reminds you of like your goals, and just a really good reminder of why you're working so hard and why you need to keep going when the days are rough. So, obviously if they're doing it, it must have worked, right? Like, it just makes sense. Do what they're doing. And if that's what they're saying to do, then listen, right? Because you would want to listen to the person who's already achieved all of the goals that you want to achieve, rather than listen to someone who's mediocre and never did anything big. If someone's going to teach you about manifesting, just think, like, are they in a position where I want to be, or did they achieve anything that I wanted to achieve? And if not, then stop. Just don't listen to them, and listen to the people who succeeded. Listen to the people who are doing everything that you dream of doing. And yeah, it just makes sense. Honestly, when I don't look at my vision board and I don't manifest in the morning, my day feels so off, and I feel so like Sassy's awake. Be right back. Saucy just woke up, so I'll be right back and I'll finish this later. Okay, so I am back, and Leon is out there watching Stassi and keeping her distracted with Cocomelon. But yeah, so back to what I was saying. When I don't manifest in the morning, my day feels so off, and I just feel out of it, and like not really confident in myself, and not really just, I guess, motivated for the rest of the day. Manifesting has really become one of my morning routines, and I highly suggest doing that, because every day you look at your goals and your dreams and everything that you want to achieve, you remember why you don't want to just settle for a regular job or settle for a regular lifestyle that you're settling for. You want to go after the one that you dream about. So my next tip would be to dress up and dress the part. I'm sure you realize this, but when you wear workout clothes, it makes you want to work out and go to the gym. When you wear business clothes, it makes you want to get work done. And when you wear sleep clothes, it just makes you feel like you want to sleep and lay back and watch your favorite TV show and eat whatever's in the fridge and just not give a damn about anything else. So dress up and dress the part and be the person that you want to be, because it'll really put you in that mood to just get your stuff done, like tackle the day, and just be motivated. You'll feel more motivated. So my next tip is to fake it till you make it, and this kind of goes along with the psychology and my last two tips. I actually watched this TED Talk, and the speaker is, I believe, a professor from Harvard. She talks about your brain and the hormones and different things that it releases. So when you do certain poses, like sitting up straight and Superwoman pose and things like that, to kind of sum it up from my understanding, when you act a certain way, and even if you don't feel it inside, but you really just start to like open up your body and really like stand tall, act confident, fake it till you make it, you will eventually start to feel all of those things that you want to be. Your brain releases endorphins or other hormones into your brain that makes you feel confident, makes you feel happy, and then soon enough you will be the person that you have been faking to be, I guess. And the same goes with like slouching and covering your face or looking down. Your brain also releases other kinds of hormones that makes you feel smaller and lesser and less capable. And honestly, it helped me out a lot. I was not a very confident person before, and honestly, doing that, looking at my vision board, doing a combination of everything I'm telling you, I do not care anymore if someone tells me that they believe in me or not. I do not care if someone tries to make fun of my dreams or how big they are. And it's just watch it happen then, and you don't have to be a part of it. And the video just shows us that our body language and how we position ourselves really can impact our mind, which will impact our future and everything in the long run, you know, like a domino effect. But yeah, I'm not going to go into depth because she explains it a lot better, and the presentation is amazing, so I'll link that down below. Obviously, I have no affiliation with it at all, but I think it's super helpful and super eye-opening for anyone who has never heard of this before. So yeah, honestly, if you haven't watched this video, you definitely want to go and check that out. So my next tip is to hype yourself up. And I guess this kind of goes with my last few tips, but I'm sure it has the same kind of psychology, hormones, and all that stuff. I'm sure it has that same kind of effect. No one's going to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. So you need to have confidence in yourself and hyping yourself up, telling yourself that you can do it, you can make it, especially on the days where you absolutely do not feel like you can do it anymore. If you're tired, or you just feel like maybe you should just settle for a mediocre life. Maybe that's what I want. Like kind of convincing yourself that that's actually what you want when you know it's really not. There are definitely going to be days where you're just not going to feel like you can do it, but you need to believe in yourself, otherwise it's not going to happen. And you are the person that's going to make it happen for yourself. You need to be your hype man, and you need to hype yourself up. My next tip would be to watch motivational videos and podcasts. So there are a lot of videos on YouTube and podcasts on Spotify. I like to listen to Gary Vee because he has a lot of really good things to say, like how it really doesn't matter what other people are doing. Stop trying to impress everybody and just do you and do what's going to make you happy. And a lot of famous actors have motivational videos, like Will Smith, Arnold. I'm not gonna try and pronounce his last name because I'm just gonna butcher it really bad, and I'm not even gonna try. There's Denzel Washington, the guy who did The Mask, Jim Carrey. I like watching those videos because they really talk about how hard it can get and how they really needed to rely on themselves to just keep pushing even though it gets really hard. They always talk about how everyone sees the end result and when they're already successful, but nobody sees the journey that it took to get there and how many rough days that they've had, how many people laughed at them, how many people how many people didn't believe in them. Because not everyone's going to believe in you, and people are going to tell you that your dreams aren't realistic or it's not going to happen or laugh at you. Successful people talk about it all the time, that it's the people who keep pushing even after everyone has been telling them that they can't do it. Barbara Corcoran on Shark Tank even talks about how the best entrepreneurs are the people who can go and push through even through like the worst days, even after failing like a million times. They will keep going, and that will definitely give you the motivation to keep going on the days where you don't feel like you can do it, because it really puts into perspective that you're not the only one who feels this way, and they've all felt that way, and what's going to make the difference is how well you push through it. You know, I want to share that with you because I hope that it helps you feel the exact same way. So my next tip is to go out and exercise or do a home workout or whatever. Just do anything the more you work out, the more you're going to start to really feel better about yourself and more confident and more, I don't know if you notice, but when you start going to the gym more often, it really starts to improve your life overall. Like you start eating healthier, you start making better choices, and just overall, even if it's not just about how you look, it's about how it makes you feel, right? So going to the gym is just a great way to improve your lifestyle, or maybe not even. Working out is just a great way to improve your lifestyle. Okay, so my last and final tip is to write your goals down and put them somewhere you can see all the time. Like mine is right there in front of on my mirror, in front of my desk when I'm doing work or when I'm doing makeup and getting ready for the day. You can put it on your laptop, you can put it on your phone background, like your screensaver or whatever, and then put a deadline. And this is just going to make you feel a lot more real. It's going to make it feel a lot more real and holding yourself accountable, so that there's actually a time limit to you achieving your goals, and you better get it done. You have time frames for work and you meet deadlines for work. Why not just do it for yourself? So write your goals and your favorite quotes and put them somewhere that you see all the time, just to really remind yourself of everything you're trying to achieve, and then put a deadline for it, so that way it feels even more real and you feel a lot more pressure to get it done, and it's just like nothing else is more important than just finishing that right now. So yeah. Okay, so that's the end of this video, and I hope this really helped you out a lot on your good days or your bad days. All these tips really improved my lifestyle, and I hope that it can improve yours if you're having a tough time staying motivated at home. Don't forget to check out all the videos that I was talking about in my description. Like I said, no affiliation whatsoever, but it helps me out a lot, especially on the days where I need to hear it, and I hope that it helps you out on the days that you really need to hear it. So that's all for today. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I hope I see you next time.